when I was a kid in Hong Kong, after school, there was not that much to do. Like, there was no internet at that time in the 80s and the 90s. And so when I'm not with my friends, with the other kids, I would watch TV. So I started thinking about the TV as a companionship, like a companion, like a friend almost. So having spent 8 years in Hong Kong and then moving to Canada, I think something that always stuck with me was watching TV that is part of the Hong Kong culture, like a TV drama or Hong Kong movies, and that's something that always stuck with me. I was also thinking about the different years the TVs are made back then. The TVs, like from an 80s TV to a 90s TV, the characteristic, the shape, the way the buttons are placed is very different. So the dinner scene is referencing the game 𝗖𝗵𝗆𝗰. Inside the TV, there is the game. There's the person, the hand opening the game with the dice inside. But then outside the screen in the painting is actually all the different elements within the still life. So I wanted to use, instead of like a Hong Kong coin, which I used to be familiar with, but now I'm more familiar with the Canadian coin. So I want there to be like that little touch of the nugget, like a nugget to discover. In Chinese New Year, we wish each other 恭喜發財. It's like, oh, we wish each other to get rich. Why is it that, you know, we are so obsessed with prosperity, right, as a culture? I'm trying to understand why. So when I make the paintings, I'm trying to find out why too. By trying to reflect on it and trying to see what I can find from researching and from painting. Family and unitedness is a very big theme, I feel, in a lot of Asian film and a lot of Asian culture. We eat around a round table, even dim sum, you spin the food around. Dinners, you do the same thing. And in the dim sum feast painting, the nest of the different kinds of pastries and dim sums within. And that is reminding me of British high tea. I want there to be a familiar feeling, a feeling for people to relate to. This is the link between past and present, but also this is a link between, you know, different cultures as well, combining together. Or that is, you know, a kind of diasporic experience. Being in the West and then thinking about the East, this conversation of the two sides. I realized at a really young age that I'm someone who likes to take a lot of time. So when I was thinking about making paintings at the beginning of my career, I was like, maybe I can take that and go all the way. Maybe I can see how far I can push patience. So I try to understand my personality and how I can maximize that. And that's something that I realized that is, to me, that's the truest form of, I guess you can quote unquote call it style, right? So I don't know if that's a style, but it's more of an understanding of yourself. Hi, my name is Peter, and I was born in Hong Kong and currently living and working in Toronto, Canada.